Hello and welcome back to Forza Horizon 4. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're well. Today we're checking out the Nissan Pulsar GTI-R, a brand new car added to Forza Horizon 4 through this week's festival playlist. So if you are new around here, definitely consider subscribing. We're very close to 5,000 subscribers. And let's go check out the Nissan Pulsar. To unlock the Nissan Pulsar in Forza Horizon 4, you need to grab 50% completion of this week's festival playlist spring season. Right, let's jump into the Nissan Pulsar then. Completely bone stop, running a 2-litre turbo. 0 to 60 is about 5 seconds. 151 is the top speed, which in the 1990s was considered to be pretty quick in sort of your family hot hatch. And 227 horsepower with 4-wheel drive. Also not too bad. The handling is pretty good for a 1990s car. You can get the back end out slightly, or you can get a little bit of understeer, whichever you prefer. Obviously, I think we all prefer a little bit of oversteer to understeer, but it is good fun. It makes a good noise. It is fairly quick. It's putting 100 miles an hour in fourth. So in my books, it's pretty good stock. We are top of Class C, so it should be pretty competitive with no upgrades. We're going to do 2 builds, one with the standard engine. We'll put some power and some upgrades or handling upgrades in, and then we'll swap out the engine, as I know there are quite a few engine conversions to go in this thing, but we'll pick one I think will be quite fun. So we'll go ahead and we'll start some upgrades on now and see what the Pulsar can do. Upgrade shot then, I want a bit more power on that standard engine. We're going to aim for about 600 or 500 to 600 horsepower. Let's see what we can get from the standard engine. Engine upgrades are done. We've managed to squeeze out 520 horsepower from that stock engine. We're going to do race brakes. We're going to do the good old race suspension. We'll do the anti-roll bars and we'll do the roll cage as well. And then I want to do the weight reduction full, if I can, which I can. Takes off 4,023 pounds. We're going to be weighing 2,387 pounds with 520 horsepower. This could be quite rapid. So I've gone ahead and I've done racing gearbox and racing differential. I've also made front and rear tyres a little bit wider at 225s. We're going to do the track width as you can with every new car in Forza Horizon 4. Let's hope it doesn't go into Class S1, which it doesn't. We stay in A, and that gives it a very nice, very, very nice fitment indeed. Not too much poke, but just enough. That's looking good. In terms of aero and appearance, all we can have is a Forza front splitter and a Forza rear wing. We're not fitting either of those. I'm a little bit disappointed there aren't a few more body kits for this thing, but still, it looks good stock, so I'm not going to complain too much. So our first build with that stock engine, 520 horsepower, 2,390 pounds in weight. This thing could be quite rapid. Class A 800, 43,350 credits worth of upgrades. Right, let's get the Pulsar into a race. Driver tile difficulty is on unbeatable, 520 horsepower, weighing 2,300 pounds. 0 to 60 is now 2.3 seconds. Top speed of 201 miles an hour, so it should be an absolutely no slouch. Just amazing, easy work of these driver tiles right now. We're going to go down the outside. No, we're not going to hit the back of the Subi. Going to get cut up. Thank you. I've got the power. I've got the speed. Only thing we didn't manage to upgrade was our tyres. We made them a little bit wider. We don't have a better compound, which is not affecting us too much. Around the outside of the Quattro, look at that. Oh, it's a very good car in A-Class, especially with that stock engine. Look at it pull on that Subaru. Absolutely. This is where the test is going to be. There's the new Peugeot 205R out in front. The other brand new car for this week's festival playlist. Third gear, it absolutely rips. And fourth, up to 150 miles an hour, hard on the brakes. The only car I'm struggling to beat or catch is this Peugeot 205R. I should do it on this straight. Once we get to fourth gear, we should fly past him. Look at him, let's go. See you later, buddy. Hard on the brakes. Into third. So much fun to drive. This tune will be shared. Just search my game tag Skippy4621 or the file name Skippy YouTube as normal. Stock engine, I am impressed. Very impressed. 520 horsepower. Unbeatable driver tyres, and it's made absolute mincemeat of them. And this is on stock tyres. Stock tyres. We haven't even upgraded the tyres. Like I said, made them a little bit wider. And it is absolutely dominating. Into third. Our next build day, we are going to swap that engine out. We're going to put something a little bit more beefier in, a little more fun. But here comes the finish line. First place, beautiful little Pulsar in A-Class. As I say, that tune is saved and shared. Let's go ahead and check out the old engine conversions and what we can have. And what we can have is an absolute selection. So we've got the standard single turbo 2 litre. We can have a straight 6 3.2, a straight 4 2 litre VVT, another straight 4 2 litre turbo, the 2.6 litre inline 6 twin turbo, the 1.6 litre inline 4 turbo rally, the 3.8 litre V6 twin turbo. I'm guessing that's out of the GTI-R, and the 2.6 litre 4 rotor racing. I was going to go ahead and fit the 2.6 litre 4 rotor racing engine, but I feel like you guys would hate me for it, so we'll go for the 3.8 litre V6 twin turbo. We'll build a car for the dirt racing series, something that can handle the tarmac but can also handle being off-road. So we're going to keep it four-wheel drive. We're going to whack on the good old rally tyre compound. We'll make the tyres even wider, so 245s front and rear. So I've gone ahead and I've fitted all of our power modifications. We are now running 825 horsepower, four-wheel drive. We've got rally tyres. We are just missing the good old rally suspension. Make this thing a proper little rally car. So we're now running that 3.8 litre V6 twin turbo, 825 horsepower, class S1 900, four-wheel drive, off-road suspension, off-road tyres, 69,450 credits worth of upgrades. Here we go then in the GTR powered Pulsar, 0 to 60, 2.8 seconds, 825 horsepower. Let's go. This is a dirt racing circuit race, so we're going to see the best of both worlds, see what they can do. Going to get cut up by a Subaru, nip up the inside. I need a bit of space to rip it in third. Unleash that power. A bit of lag there. What was that? Into second. Oh, here we go. Off-road. That caught me off guard a little bit. Come on, little Pulsar. This is what you were built for in actual fact. Group A rallying. Didn't win a single race. Top speed isn't as quick as the Class 8, 235 miles an hour this time. I mean, I would say it's not quick, it's still 230 miles an hour. Will we hit 200 by the end of this straight? Not quite, 197, 198, somewhere around there. This thing, I reckon, whatever class you decide to build this car in, is a lot of fun. Is a lot of fun, and I think it's just going to be good in whatever class. It'll be good at most things. I did do it on an off-road speed zone. Got a new personal best, so yeah, I think it'll be good in whatever class you decide to build it in. As long as you've got a bit of power and some handling, absolutely fine. Look at that. Nail it in second gear, a little bit of a drift. This car's a lot of fun. Whip of the handbrake, chuck her in, get the tail out. I might have a new favourite car. This might overtake the Hoonigan RS200 in my eyes. I actually thought 825 horsepower would be way too much, but it's actually okay. It's dealing with it absolutely fine. That's probably because of the four-wheel drive, but it's actually very controllable and very good fun, as I keep saying. It is good fun. Coming up to the finish line, absolutely demolished the driver tires. First place, across the line. Beautiful little Pulsar. So there we go guys, the Nissan Pulsar GTI-R. Whether you choose to use a stock engine or an engine conversion, this car is fantastic fun. Both tunes are up for download if you'd like them. Just search my gamer tag Skippy461 or the file name Skippy YouTube. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you are new around here, definitely consider subscribing because we're very close to 5,000 subscribers. Stay safe and have an awesome day.